reporting to you about these good things that have been happening in our midst. We want to report first on some of our Advent and Christmas generosity to celebrate and give glory to God. So after Thanksgiving, our neighbors at Georgetown South put out a call for some Christmas presents. We had hundreds of kids to help, and I'm happy to report that all of those kids will be getting gifts thanks to your generosity and the generosity of many different neighborhood partners. Then, just this week, we had a request from Manassas City Social Services to ensure that all the Manassas City foster kids would have something to open on Christmas morning. This was a late-breaking request, so we went to Facebook with our request that Grace Support aided these kids. Within 35 minutes, 15 households had committed to get presents. And since then, more and more of you have volunteered. So, the foster kids are going to have plenty to open on Christmas. I'm thankful for God's generosity as seen through your generosity this season. Now I want to report on the Coronavirus Relief Fund. When this pandemic first struck, we knew it would create lots of hardship. So we set up a relief fund. And over the last 10 months, many of you have contributed generously to the Coronavirus Relief Fund. Thousands of dollars have been given. And we have been praying for clear guidance about how to respond to the needs of our community. Recently, an opportunity has been given to us. The building that used to be Grace United Methodist Church in Old Town Manassas now houses the Bull Run Unitarian Universalist congregation, and they have a very active food pantry. They have asked for support because in this pandemic, their demand has not just doubled, it has quadrupled. We're hearing in the news how pandemic-based unemployment is causing widespread food insecurity, and Manassas is not immune from this. So, using the Coronavirus Relief Fund, Grace has committed to helping this food pantry keep up with the demand by making a matching gift of $15,000. These are your gifts going to combat food insecurity right here in Manassas. What's more, because we made this a matching gift, we have invited others to join us in supporting this food pantry. And we've already been joined by Congregation Ner Shalom and First African Methodist Episcopal Church of Manassas, who have both made gifts as a part of our match. And more gifts are coming soon. If our $15,000 gift is matched fully, then together we will fund the Bull Run UU Food Pantry for half of a year, for half of 2021. And I hope you see how beautiful this is. God is using the gifts that you've made to this fund and combining them across racial and theological lines to care for those in need. It is a sign of our reconciliation at work in the world. So thank you for your generosity to the Coronavirus Response Fund, Relief Fund, and thanks be to God. Now, one more update on the home front. As we near the end of the year, we know you're curious about the condition of our 2020 General Mission and Ministry Fund. We are grateful for what is really a miraculous year of generosity in this church. By God's grace, we have managed to keep our expenses down and remain in vital ministry in one of the toughest years in our church's history. Your generosity has made that happen. Exactly how we'll end up for the year is not yet clear, but we can report that together we have met 88% of our fundraising goal for the year. Any end-of-year giving that you choose to offer in this last week or so will help close that 12% gap of about $150,000. And those gifts will help us finish this year strong and face 2021 with confidence. As always, gifts can be made at umcgrace.org/give. But I want to give thanks and glory to God for a miraculous year that we thought would not be possible. But God has nonetheless made it possible. So thanks be to God.